Coming to you live today from my motherfucking insane living room. And I got some beautiful, wonderful guests today. Some people that are living the struggle because y'all motherfuckers know it's a struggle out there. The struggle is fucking real. But today we're not struggling. Today, for the first time in a year, I'm actually having a fucking good time with some real classy young ladies.
We're surviving.
Our camera woman tonight is Lisa, and her
Hello.
friend Renee is here joining us live tonight. And that's Danny Needham, my brother from another mother. Tonight, guys, or today, let today be an inspiration to you all. If you're lazy, fucking sitting down in the dumps, don't feel good about yourself today, realize you're not alone in that. Realize that here in Bangor, you have a friend. Actually, you have a group of friends tonight, or this afternoon, this morning. You know, we're here to help boost your ego, help make you feel good about yourself, show you how to fucking rise up out of the ashes, and don't take no for an answer. Don't listen to that other side of your brain telling you can't, or you're not worth it, or you're fucking no good, because today you are fucking beautiful. You are created to fucking share beauty and bring light in a world of darkness. And listen, folks, y'all might not see what's going on around here, but our government's fucking with all of us.
You got
trying to keep us inside,
know.
trying to keep us fucking hidden from the world, trying to separate us. We need to
Divide
fucking stand up and rise together, because if not,
Unite.
we'll fall for any fucking thing. And today, I'm telling everybody to reinvent themselves. If you don't like who you are, well, let's find a way to help you reach your full potential. You know, help you boost it. Whatever it is inside is broken, we want to rebuild it.
Find themselves.
We can't do it alone. Find that motherfucking joy in you. Like, I fucking been tortured for a year. You know, and it was all self-inflicted. It was self-induced. You know, love is a motherfucker. Spell it backwards, it's evil. You know, and I'm telling you, I found the evil side of it this year. And there's a lady out there right now drinking her fucking self to death. And you guys been following me. You know, she went to jail. She called the cops on me and shit. You know, first time in my life I've ever been around police officers in a domestic dispute, and I didn't go to jail. So God's watching out for me. Thank God. And He's watching out for all of you, too. So if you're out there sitting alone and you don't know what to fucking do with yourself today, find something that inspires you. Go out and fucking try to offer your help or services to somebody else. You know, stop serving man and fucking not being rewarded for it. You know, realize joy is something you create. You have to live in it. You have to think about it, breathe it, eat it, sleep it, shit it out, because, you know, sometimes we can't find joy. Sometimes we don't know how to motivate ourselves. Sometimes we don't, you know, really realize the gifts that are inside us. We are fucking all beautifully, equally created. We have so much talent. You know, that we don't know how to harness. We don't know how to tap into it. Our mind's the most powerful thing on this planet. That's why we are the above species. But today, I'm doing another video tutorial on some of the roses that I make. Roses that never die. You know,
Can you show them?
This is what it's going to look like. These are all of my pieces right now. They're all individual pieces. They are all made from a moment of pain in my life and suffering, you know, that I had to go through in order to be the guy that I'm trying to be now. Well, let's not say trying, because trying is a failed attempt. I'm doing the 7 T's, and I want you guys to start focusing on what the 7 T's are. Take time to think things through thoroughly in your life. Reflect back on all the bad choices you've made and realize that you're not regretting those choices, because the things you went through help build the character to make you the person that you are today. And you're a fucking good person. You got a lot to offer this world. And if you don't get out of there and out of your own head, if you let your mind continue to beat you down, you will never get where you want to go. So I want everybody in the world today to really think back to what they wanted to be when they were kids. You know, what is that one thing that was so driven to... So what we're going to do is we're going to ask everybody in this room what they wanted to be and why they're not where they're at. And then I'm going to show you how you start thinking your way to what you want to be. Like, I never thought I'd be a clay sculptor or artist, but some of the stuff I have is so beautiful. And you talk about finding that beauty comes from a very intense moment of pain. And I've learned to embrace the pain I go through and to eat it for breakfast, because it's making something great.
You have to go through it. You have to feel it,
in this world, it's not, you know, how many punches you can throw. It's how many fucking punches you can take and you can keep getting up. How many times can you keep getting up?
Amen.
So today, we're getting up. Today, we're not fucking sitting down no more. So today, we're going to start with Renee. Renee,
be grateful.
Renee, what's the one thing you wanted to be when you were a kid that you haven't succeeded at yet?
Well, when I was a kid, folks, I wanted to be a veterinarian.
Oh, I believe that one,
I
honey.
love animals.
Hell yeah.
Animals are innocent, just like babies. They
right.
cannot protect themselves. So I wanted to help them fix them and sew them back up. And
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so how come do you think? Why do you think you're not a veterinarian today?
I realized that I would have to like put animals down, and like then not all of them survive.
Right.
So I was like, I can't handle it. No.
Mhm.
I can do a lot of things. I'm actually pretty positive.
You're very pretty.
Yeah, she's
Absolutely.
a strong lady.
You're strong,
Thank you. I
independent,
have
and beautiful.
been knocked
She is
down
beautiful.
to only get up, and when I'm like halfway up, I get knocked right back down.
Yep.
But
You're not
you know
alone.
what? You don't give up. That's the thing. We don't give up.
We're fighters,
You
right?
don't give up.
I swear to God.
So, like, what was your plan B? You know, what was the second thing you'd always want to be if you couldn't become a veterinarian?
You ready for it?
I'm
You
fucking
ready,
ready.
Bobby?
I'm ready.
A superstar.
A superstar. Well, guess
Right
what? Today
on,
you're a
girl.
superstar.
You are a superstar.
You're on the
honey.
baddest ass YouTube channel in the world right now. Because on this
Right
channel, you can
on,
be
girl.
yourself.
I got that.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Hey,
that.
hey.
But hey, check out my superstar. Ready?
Ah. Alright, so tell me a little bit more. Like, is there anything in
Yes,
your life
girl.
depressing you or keeping you down? And if so, let's fucking end that. Let's remove that.
Yes.
Let's get it out.
I
Clear it out.
struggle with people and them being fake.
That's
Not
right.
Amen.
being able to
Amen to that.
handle my shine. And
Just
I'm
say
the type
it
of
like
person when I
It
shine,
is.
I share the
Right.
shine. I
That's
don't want
right.
it all.
This
I love
girl
it.
Right.
shines.
You love to
But
share
there's
that
room
fucking.
for everybody at the table.
That's right.
Thank you.
Amen to that. Thank you so
But
much for speaking for us
Yes,
today.
all the females usually they see the shine
Yes.
and they want it all to themselves.
They want to kill.
Tell me a couple
They wanna
things
put
that
it out.
motivate you.
Don't put
tell
it
me,
out.
Tell me what motivates you to get up and keep trying every day. And if there was one thing you could do to help, one thing
Don't
I
take no
could do to
credit,
help
no.
you
You
really
over there.
start pursuing your goals, what is that one thing and how does it look? Describe that to the world with
I'm
me today.
joking.
What keeps me going, even though I don't see them very often,
Mhm.
but is my children.
Yeah. You
Um,
got some kids?
I do. I
So
have a
many?
4-year-old
Adorable.
son, and she just turned 11 yesterday.
Give
Good-
a shout out
good
to
kids.
your babies on
Really
on
good kids.
television
my
today.
baby, my
Good for
baby
you.
girl,
Right,
and
so
my
that's
baby
your
boy
motivation,
Tristan
huh?
Charles.
Lord have mercy.
He's a beast.
All right, so like
He
I said,
is a
like,
tough
what
one.
depresses
Oh, he's
you?
strong.
What's got you? What things might have you depressed? And if there was anything I could do to help you overcome that depression from now till my last breath, what would that one thing be?
I get depressed, thinking I'm not ever gonna be normal again, or
Mm.
I'm a drug addict, so
Right.
thinking that I
We're not drug addicts. We're just overindulgers. That's the way I like to put
I'm
it.
very,
Self-medicators.
Self-medicated. That's
I'm an
right.
extremist too, so I go 0 to 60. It's
Amen.
all or nothing.
That's right. Me
I
too.
either put in my all.
Or
I mean,
don't
and
do
I
shit.
love too hard. I don't
Me
just
too.
love. I love.
Right.
to
Wow,
love.
good. It's nice to meet someone else. I said that same thing in my first
You know
video.
what?
It's an addictive thing.
It's
So
not
what
a bad
could I
thing.
do to help you? If I
Help
could
me
do
get addicted to something
It's
positive.
not a bad
Well,
thing.
here we go. Get addicted to being on film and telling people that they're not alone and that there's somebody else out there, a
Renee,
young
it's
lady
okay.
who would be willing to
The
talk
way
and
you
shit.
are,
I think you're doing great. I think you're fantastic, and it's a blessing to have you in my life. And you got a
My
smile
number
that
is
melts.
30207
See that, guys?
1465.
Call us up. You know today.
anytime.
All right. So what about you,
On a
Mr. Needham?
hotline.
Danny, how about you?
Busy.
All right,
Come
what
on
about-
now, just one thing.
Come on, Danny. Tell us what's up, man.
Anything.
Tell us what
Gotta
one
get
thing
up
you
to
could
get
be.
down.
Come on, brother. Get on this video.
Did you win?
Baby boy.
I can't go yet.
All
You
right,
can
well,
go-
Lisa, how
okay,
about
my
you?
turn.
Renee,
Oh,
hold the
Lord,
camera.
I'm
Hold the
for him.
camera for
I
her.
don't even
Would you-
have makeup on.
You hold
Lord,
the camera. No, you don't need no makeup.
this man has inspired me.
You're
I
awesome.
swear to God, he's
You're awesome.
Hi,
strong man.
Lisa,
And
Bobby.
I'm gonna
Hi
go on
there.
camera,
Hi
I'm
there.
looking
All right,
like
so
crazy.
Lisa, tell me
Lady,
one of the
I
things
had
you
no-
always inspired to be when you were younger, and why
I
aren't you
wanted
there
to be
today?
a fashion designer.
You sure got fashion, baby girl. I see
Oh,
it.
I
Mhm.
do. For real. I
She
took
sure
this,
do.
like boots.
What it do, baby?
You know,
Those
I
LL
made
Bean
boots,
Central
You know
lights.
what I'm saying? You want to see the LL Bean oils?
She got that Holyfield, those Holyfield.
motivates everyone in the world. I have to be motivated by my own self-confidence, and I'm self-confident as hell today. I mean, I just went through a year of torture, pain, and suffering to
I
love
think we all
somebody.
have.
You have to
And
go that hurt to get that
everybody in the
strength.
world's been through that
No,
today.
I'm saying
He's
power.
very
like
strong.
energy.
He's
You know,
very
you are.
strong.
Can I
Heck
get
yeah.
some of yours? Can I feel it?
fucking
Yeah,
really good. I want
absolutely.
some of that.
Yes,
You should
let's
have
feel
some
it.
of that.
Mm-hmm.
We want to exuberate
Danny,
love
you're
towards
giving
one
them
another.
this.
Our Creator came down here, put on a meat suit, and taught us one thing: to
Amen.
give your
That
life
is
for
right.
others. Give your life, meaning I would die for you if it would help you get where you needed to be, or if it would protect you, so you could live out your life in this
I'm
world,
the same.
giving to others.
Like sacrifice.
You know, they sold or gave away all their goods, and they went around following our Creator, learning how to be fishers of men, learning how to help save souls. You know, I'm guilty of not being out there trying to help save you and make you go to heaven. You know, for those who are drinking or using drugs, realize that it's a hard fucking game to get out of. You know, it
Nobody
took me
wants that life.
29 years to stop using heroin. It's because I overdosed 24 times. Like, I was dead 24 times, and I didn't know it until they brought me back. So eventually, after I was sitting in a living room with 5 of my friends, and all 4 of them, including myself, all 5 of us overdosed and died right there on the floor. I woke up first and tried to bring back 3 of them. I lost one of them. I couldn't bring them back. You know, I had to call the cops and have them come to my house and body bag and all that shit out of my own house. So, like, that was a major change in my life. It was like, well, where am I going to go, Lord? I need help right now. 3 days later, he delivered me to here, to a program that showed me God's character. Now, you know, I want to help you guys find yourself and help you overcome that shit.
Thank God.
I
for
did
people
it.
like this man.
I'm going to
Mhm.
keep doing it. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, temptation is
Where have
there.
you been
I
all our
understand
lives?
sliding
No
backwards.
joke.
You know, I understand relapse. You know, I understand living through emotional pain, you know, to the point where you fucking want to rip your face off before you hurt somebody else. So, you know, you guys are not alone in the world today. You guys have got a friend, and you have a group of friends here today that want to help you excel at everything you do. So,
Amen.
Lisa,
Yes,
while we were
sir.
back to you, honey, like, what could I do really to motivate you every day? If I called you every day and said this one thing, what would it be?
Stop that and
Eat pussy,
put
he
your
says.
big girl
Pants
pants
on.
on
That's
and
right.
get out there
And let's do something.
No
and
excuses.
get started.
That's right.
Mhm.
Get
Take no
something
for an
done.
answer.
And don't take no for an
And
answer.
stop getting all depressed and in your fucking
That's
head.
right. Depression is a
You
fucking
know?
Satan.
We don't need to be assholes to get, you know, to show that we don't stop, you know? Like, there's nice
Right.
ways to
No hurt turns into
take no
anger,
for, yes,
honestly.
absolutely.
It does.
Hurting
does.
people hurt
Yeah.
people.
Mhm.
Yes, it does.
That's
really
like
does.
number 1.
We're so easily fucking manipulated by Satan because he's a master counterfeiter. He's a
Manipulator.
master manipulator.
Thank you.
He does everything in his
And he
power to
uses
try
other
to kill
people
you.
to
That's
try
right.
to hurt
Mhm.
you.
And
Honest
he
to God.
will steal from you. He stole from me
Mhm.
this year. And he's, you know, this poor young lady's out there in the fucking streets right now because she called
It's
the
like
cops
God
on
works
me.
with people like this, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know, so what do we do to fix that? We can only pray. All we can do is lift her up in prayer and trust that God is going to let Satan have his way with her now because he already provided her a good place to be with somebody who cared, that, you know, made sure she had everything. So if you're out there today and you're not taking care of the woman you love, or if you assholes are woman beaters, or if you assholes are
Amen.
using mental abuse, or you
Get
don't
some
tell her
help.
she's beautiful,
Yes,
Right.
sir.
you know what, ladies? Kick that nigga to the curb, because you know what?
Right
You got to stand
on.
up for yourself, and if you don't have the power to do that,
You're
or you don't
strong
think you're
enough,
beautiful
girl,
enough,
you can do it.
you heard it from $1 billion Bobby Zane. You are all beautifully created. You all have talents and gifts.
And you're
so
worth it.
That's
You're
right. You're
worth
worth
more.
it.
Absolutely.
You know, if you can't fight by yourself, it's 207-217, like I said, 2984. Call me right away and let us find a way to end your pain and misery. That's right. So, you know, we're looking
I
at
love
life
it.
from,
I
you know,
love
like a
it.
glass half empty.
And Danny, damn.
And
what
we
the
need to
hell?
start looking at it like our
Go
glass
kick
is
his
half
butt,
full.
Lisa.
I'm
Go
gonna
get him.
kick you.
Go get him
No,
up
I
here.
really won't, because we're talking about peace here.
I mean, this town has a darkness
Next
over it.
week.
When
Oh,
winter
it-
comes, the
Word!
overcast.
Why'd you just
it
say
makes,
that?
It makes people so depressed. The only two things you can
What
do in
the
this fucking town
frig?
is do drugs or drink. You know, and
That's
I get
right.
it. There's nothing to do here.
Absolutely
And when
nothing.
COVID-19 spread
And yes,
through
you
the
could
air
have sex.
Job,
And
rapidly, like they're shutting
We're all
everything down again.
fucking-
They're trying to keep us locked inside because all the aliens come and fucking, you know, from Alaska, that they've been staying in a mountain up there, hiding it from us. Our government's been hiding the
Government
truth.
hides everything.
You know, and we fucking don't believe it because we done our research.
I'm an
None of us
anarchist.
want to do our research to
Well, they
fucking
put their
see.
blindfolds on,
You
you
know?
know what I mean? They
There's a
don't
book
wanna
out there
open
called
their eyes.
Behold the Pale Horse. It was written by William Cooper. It talks about government conspiracies. You know what a conspiracy is? It is fucking something hidden from the public eye that needs to be said. It needs to be truth. But if they told us the truth, most people would panic.
Yes.
There's people in this world right now that don't even know they're standing next to a fucking alien,
They
a
don't wanna
reptilian.
know.
You know, like that's we don't know if they're peaceful and loving and here for our best interests. We just know from what I've read that in 1955, aliens came and said that we would teach you how to use and harness nuclear technology, even though we don't feel you're wise enough and spiritually ready enough to have that kind of power.
No,
Well, guess
they
what?
are not.
We have nuclear bombs that can fucking incinerate the entire United States. And who's got their finger on the button? People like Donald Trump, one of the coolest presidents we've ever had because he's smart. But you know, how much did he really do for you? How much did he really do for us? You know, and why isn't he still in office? Because his corruption or whatever is cast out, and God said, okay, enough's enough. And you guys think Biden's any better? Fuck no. He's going
None
to
of
take your
them are.
health care. He's going to take everything we've ever
He's got
fucking had and worked for. And
corrupt
guess what?
written
You know
all over
why?
him.
Because none of us are fucking got the balls to do anything. We come
Find
from
your
a soft
voice.
ass generation. And, you know, they've been trying to stop us from fighting. They don't want us to
They
fight and
made us
protect
take off
ourselves.
our
They're trying to take our guns
big
from us.
girlfriends,
You know, they're
big
setting up
boyfriends.
school shootings. You think these school shootings are come off by crazy motherfuckers? No, these fuckers are paid big fucking money to go and kill these kids in schools so that they can take our guns.
And no
Because
one will
once they-
believe it.
And no one wants to fucking do any research. No one
No.
fucking sees it on the news, and you think everything you see on the news is true. It's all fake. It's all manipulated by Satan.
They want to
And
confuse.
it's all fucking lies. It's all
Yep.
lies to keep you inside, so you don't look up, so you don't see the fucking
So you
spaceships going
obey.
back and forth. You know, we got space stations out in space. Elon Musk, fucking one of the richest guys in the world now. He's second richest guy in the world, actually, other than Mark Zuckerberg, who happens to be the most wealthy motherfucking man on this planet. There's a space station up in fucking space. It's like a fucking, it's like what's the name of that movie? With
like a little city, like
Arnold
a little...
Schwarzenegger.
Independence Day?
No,
Oh,
not
no.
that one. It's the
Oh,
one where he went to fucking Mars and he,
Okay.
fuck, I can't
He had to
remember.
learn to grow food and stuff again.
But yeah, this is what they're doing. They're trying to build a fucking space station.
Do you remember the name of it?
No.
No, it's not
No,
Terminator.
It's not that one.
Fucking,
He's on a
it's,
planet.
he's where he
and-
fucking.
Oh, I've seen it. I know.
It's a good ass movie. But anyway, guys, I encourage you today to do your research. I encourage you today to find out what you're best at. To find that gift, that one thing that makes you happy. Because
Don't
if
believe
you
everything
start
you
doing
hear.
your fucking
The
gift,
news.
you will never work another day in your
And
life.
Mr. Needham says
Grow
tits.
your own-
Tits, gotta have tits.
Grow
We
your
all
own
gotta have
tits.
Grow your own.
But today I encourage you to watch my YouTube channel, guys. It's Bobby
Yes.
Zane Stockton
Watch
videos on YouTube. I want
that
you to
triple
click on
B?
subscribe, and I want you to watch me fucking tell you everything that happened. This girl that I went through all that hell with to try to make this place different, to give her, you know, a sense of peace when she got here, she ruined it all in
Her
6
love.
fucking hours. And she called the cops on me. And when the cops came, she said to me for days, "You don't have any friends. Everybody don't like you here. They want you to leave
That's what
because
she
of the
wants
way
you
you
to
talk
think.
about me." And it was because she was so fucking drunk. She was trying to hide and mask the fact that, you know, I'm never gonna quit. She didn't have the balls to say it. So now she's out there sleeping on the streets at this fucking guy John Devine's cesspool of a house because it's the only other alcoholic friend she has left in this entire town. Everybody that I ever met she hung out with don't even want to hang out with her anymore because all she does is sit on their fucking porch and drink and litter and leave all her booze cans and everything there.
Probably full of drama,
Usually
too, I
when
bet,
they
huh?
say things about
Sad.
other
Bad
people,
energy?
there's 3-4 fingers point back at them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know, I'm not fucking innocent. I totally relapsed because of the whole shit I seen. I'm out there busting my ass trying to, you know, hustle up money just to pay my fucking phone bill. And she's taking a little bit of money she gets and drinking it. She didn't help fucking participate in this house. She didn't help fucking pay for anything we needed. She didn't buy that fucking Christmas tree or Christmas lights. You know, I was kind of surprised she actually bought me
What,
some Christmas
Danny?
gifts that I can't even open now. You know, but beyond that, you know, pray for that young lady today. Her
She needs
name's
a prayer,
Angela.
thank you.
Pray for her. She needs prayer to be lifted up out of this
No
sickness.
boobs?
And I swear to you guys, in this world today, I'm not going to
I mean-
rest until I find a way to beat and overcome alcoholism for the rest of it, because no one else has the ability to fight that shit. You actually become a slave to it. And that's what she is. She's
Peter
a slave.
downstairs.
I know. Say again?
Peter downstairs is calling.
Oh, okay.
Should we answer it?
Anyway, guys, that's all for this morning on my the $1 Billion Bobby Zane channel.
$1 billion
I
Bobby.
just want you guys to really
Sorry.
dig deep today, search your
I thank
soul,
God for this man
and
today.
find a better person inside of you, and
Honestly,
become that person. And if you need help, direction, you need a step-by-step catalog, you know, for You know, small donation or whatever, because I ain't gonna do it for free. I'm trying to raise money for Christmas. I'm trying to raise money to take care of me. For a small donation,
I
I'll
bet
write
you
up
would
a
do it
fucking-
for free.
I'll give you some. Yeah, actually, you should do it for free. I'm a free giving, loving guy. You know, I'll definitely help
Give
you.
to
My
your
goal is
neighbors.
to help you.
Paper's artwork.
My goal is to show you a better way. I mean, I'm not fucking rich, you know, when it comes to money, but I'm rich in spirit. You know,
Yes,
and I know
amen.
my Creator loves me. If
Mm-hmm.
not, you know,
And you know
24
who you
We're
times.
are.
shining.
That's right. Today,
You
I'm
know who
fucking
you are.
Bobby Zane Stockton, you know, a guy who's suffered just like you and a guy who's ending that suffering. You know, I'm not letting Satan steal my light or my joy no more. And I'm gonna let it shine so bright you can see that shit from space. So how
Right.
y'all aliens doing up there?
Peter's trying to say
In
something.
Jesus' name, you know, we fucking
You're
rest
trying to
today. We
block
pray and we fucking give our love to all of you. If you need a fucking friend, I'll be your friend. Just holler at me. And that'll be all today, guys. Okay, hit the red button. Stop it.